Hey everybody, it's Campfire Trish, and I'm still in my pajamas today. I am doing breakfast. Well, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining. Inside today, I wish I could use my Blackstone for this because it would be awesome, but hey, you do what you have to do, right? This recipe I'm cooking today is something you can easily do on the Blackstone grill. You can also do it on your cast iron over the fire or on a griddle, wherever. It's easy, it's versatile, it's fall, y'all. So it definitely has a fall theme. It's pumpkin season, so yep, I stepped on that bandwagon and I'm doing pumpkin. Today we're doing pumpkin French toast with a pumpkin whipped butter. I'm excited. I think it's going to be delicious. And yeah, let's get to it. First off is making that pumpkin butter. All right, so I've got a stick of butter and I'm just going to whip it with my hand mixer, until it's fluffy. So these are been softened a little bit, well, until it's softened. So that's what I'm going to do next. All right, and now I'm going to add about 1/3 of a cup of pumpkin. See, I'm not really measuring. I'm using a guesstimate. A little bit more. And I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. Get another estimate. And I'm going to do about 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin spice and cinnamon. I'm going to mix this up again. Oh, and one last ingredient, which is about 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. If you want to use honey, you can use that instead. I guess if you don't have maple syrup or honey, you can use syrup, just regular syrup. So here is our pumpkin butter for our French toast. And actually, after a quick taste test, I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar to it as well. If you don't want a sweeter butter, you don't have to do any brown sugar at all. So taste it first, see what you think, and then you can add a little brown sugar if you so choose. And then I'm going to just mix this up as well. Give that a little tasty. Much better. Yeah, the brown sugar, I totally recommend. All right, so now that the brown sugar, the pumpkin butter is made, I'm gonna go ahead and get the mixings for the French toast. So I'm gonna do I've got a 9x13 baking dish here. You want a big pan to dip your bread in, and I'm adding 4 eggs. And I'm just going to wipe off my hands real quick. Just gonna beat these up a little bit, just break those yolks, kind of get a good little breaking up. All right. So that way when you dip your bread in, it's not too clumpy or not too stringy. And then I'm gonna add about 3/4 cup of milk. And I'm going to do about 1/2 cup of pumpkin. And I'm just going to use that same container I just poured the milk out of, just to throw in some of that pumpkin. Add that in. And then a 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, or whatever you like. About 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. There we go, thereabouts. I'm just going to whisk this together, try to get it well mixed. To dip our bread in. Oh, my spices got on the edge there. Smells good. I've got my cast iron skillet with some butter melting in it on medium right now. Getting nice and hot for the French toast. I have to add a little bit more butter to my skillet. Okay, so here is the mixture. It's ready. It's a swimming pool for my bread. We'll be doing a dunk next. Who's gonna win the swimming contest? The dive contest, right? All right, so next step is I'm taking my thick bread and I'm gonna be moving my whisk out the way. I'm gonna be dipping it in. If you want to use croissants, you can do that, or French bread, whatever you have on hand. And I'm dipping them, and I want to make sure that each side is coated well. just like that. Ooh, look at that, that's pretty. I'm gonna be doing this for all my slices. And then I'm gonna be putting it right into our skillet. All right, so I've got my butter melted, my skillet is hot, and I'm gonna be transferring this bread over. Just make sure it drips. I don't wanna overcrowd my pan, so I'm only gonna do 2 at a time. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my next batch of bread to my mix, so that way it's ready when this batch is done. I'm gonna cook this about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. All right, so it's been cooking about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip. Really nice. You definitely want each side to have that nice golden color. So I'll cook the other side for about 2 to 3 minutes as well. All right, y'all, so it's time for the tasting. There it is. Got my little pumpkin next to it. Get a bite. So I added the pumpkin butter to it, as well as a little bit of maple syrup right on top too. Ooh, here's my bite. Wow. That is really good. I'm not a huge fan of French toast in general. Hey, Birdie. I'm not a huge fan of French toast in general. Well, actually, you know me, I'm not a big fan of breakfast in general. This is good. This is really tasty. It's got almost like a custardy flavor to it, and it's delish. I like waffles. I love waffles. Don't own a waffle iron, but I love waffles. But yeah, this is really tasty. The butter itself, the pumpkin just like is there. If you like pumpkin, this is an awesome recipe for you. I highly suggest it. I'm gonna let Sam take a bite and see what he thinks too. What did you think?
I think it's very good. Please don't. No, it's really good. I like it. It's I don't know. Really couldn't. I had to put a lot more butter on to get the pumpkin-y taste.
So the bread itself didn't get the taste.
Yeah, it was kind of. But yeah, but it was good. Really good. Now I get a little bit more of the pumpkin-y hint, and it's really good. I like it. I like French toast.
All right, so you heard it. My son is also thoroughly enjoying it. The girls have not tried it, but one of them's not even here, so you know. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up. Make some comments if you have something to comment about. What are your thoughts on French toast? Do you like the pumpkin? Are you all into the pumpkin spice craze right now? Give me your thoughts. But otherwise, make sure you're on the lookout for next week's video at 8 a.m. Don't forget that I'm going to have a special Halloween series this year, so be on the lookout for that. And otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and until next Saturday at 8 a.m. Bye!